Hey everybody, welcome back to Momo vs. The Bazaar. Today we're gonna do kind of an autopilot run. This is probably the showcase of just picking Venessa, picking iron sharpens iron, and just winning the game. I feel like this needs to be tuned a bit because Venessa line seems the simplest thing to do. Seems like just spam weapons as Venessa, and you usually do pretty well. So I kind of just want to showcase this in like a just raw format. Let's take a look, right? Any weapon will do. We'll start with shoe blade. We'll get our ammo weapons later. And cool, bam, iron sharpens iron. So I feel like we're already guaranteed at least 7 wins. It's just how it goes. Be greedy to even get XP off the bat. None of these guys have weapons, so maybe I try and take the tape or something. Like honestly, a banana to sell later is, I guess, the best next thing. So, yeah, as I was saying, this feels pretty strong, almost a little broken. But it takes a lot of creative liberties out of what you can do. One of my favorite things is going to piranhas with this, right? Which you've probably seen before. But throwing at piranhas, that's kind of funny. But this usually just devolves into maybe a weaker early game, but mid to late game just becomes so strong. It's so much scaling. Medium and large items. I'll take the slow item. Kind of just want weapons though. So we'll buy this whole shop. It's a weapon. I click it because, unfortunately, unfortunately, like her entire kit caters towards just spamming weapons. When you level up, you get buffs.
Another empty chest waiting to be filled.
You get more weapons, and then like eventually you get like gain damage equal to the amount of weapons you have. Blah 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 blah. So. That's where we're at. Honestly, this is better late game. I'll just take a weapon.
Use it well. My fight isn't with
Honestly, this is
you,
probably just straight up one of the strongest day ones to begin with. So, besides it just being strong to begin with, you should be the nade. I see crits. Yeah, you're gonna be crit.
Got talent.
Like the difference in power is already noticeable, right? Plus 3 damage is way better than like deadly crit and all that. So way better, way better. And now my favorite thing to do is just spam levels because the game just gives you stuff for leveling. Gives you HP, gives you new items, gives you buffs, etc, etc. But we could definitely use gold. Probably take on Boar Warrior. I don't know. Feeling confident. It would be nice though, like kind of guaranteed win. Nah, I always, even like this downfall, this is fine. To be like stupid strong and take on Boar Warrior. Alright, this would be a perfect set. Perfect showcase because even lost, so good skills, and then you're really just looking for the correct skills. I don't think we want crit skills yet. Oh wow. We do this just for this fight. Just have the stuff we want in scaling late game. Nah, I can't be good. This is just more damages. Pick up Piranha. Go over to like this. This will buff this. Blah blah blah. And Dolly should not stand a chance.
It makes this more fun.
Dolly just instantly racks up like 3 or 4 losses. Unless you have like a broken start. But that can happen to anyone. don't get me wrong, this is a pretty good start from him. She might actually just win. Yeah, eat my words. Wow. Okay. Marshall good. I'm kind of glad to be wrong here, though.
Tyrant's gold.
But anyways, so we're just continue on leveling up. So for tier items, we can start getting some good stuff. This is good early. Care about any of that. So we'll take this, we'll take the shotgun.
Now this will inspire the crew.
We are running ammo, fortunately, right now. Which you want to run it later on. Not, I should have sold that. See, that was a mistake. Selling the... don't sell your weapons till you have full inventory. Just... Semi-pro tip. Got the scrapper. It's too much. All we're doing, just scaling for late game. Cool.
Waste of gunpowder.
Barbed wire. Small medium items could be good, but we'll just take the money. Cause you don't see like the rare stuff till later. By day 5, I think you start seeing gold tier stuff. So you kind of see the same shops, just not, you know, what you want to be really seeing or doing. Get a skill.
You have at least a grain of wisdom, since you have come to me.
Strength is nice. Crit damage is nice, but just big strength. Definitely most powerful right now.
Waiting to be filled.
And maybe just take the XP. We do need a friend though. Friends are kind of important. Because they will allow us
You should know, I'm a
to
bit
get
of a
cooldown,
legend on Pelago. I may be young
those
for
loot
a captain,
items from
but
when
I've
you level
seen
up
my
as
share
well.
of
So,
storms.
and Primus are not friends, just so you know. We use so much
Bring
burst
her
here.
about! I've got another salvo in
And I
me.
want electric eels to be good.
All cannon, no
It's
ball.
not. It's not. We get some money and XP here. Yeah. Cheerios are good. Cheerios are
Just
actually
close
pretty
your
good.
eyes and grab something.
This
Trash is tragedy. Reuse
is one of my
everything.
favorite items. But it's hard to make work. I can
While you're
speculate on it.
doing
I'm
your
fine with that.
part to clean up the bazaar.
Because that's pretty fun. Get some slow skills or something.
Hooey!
Damage
Now
upgrade.
That's a bargain.
It's like a free round of iron sharpen irons for us.
Warms my rusty circuits
So many
to see
stats.
that find on.
We really don't care too much about anything else. Yeah. No virus. Yeah, I'll speculate on it. I will throw this in over Shark Claws. Because we're getting, like, Shark Claws passive, we're getting this every fight. Permanently. So, permanent buffs are strong. That's just what you need to know from this. We still get the Proboscis trigger off Bolas, which is cool. And there are ammo skills that are like, hey, if you slow, or you shoot an ammo, slow something.
As spineless as a
Oh.
jellyfish.
That's nice early on.
Place to store the rest of the tyrant's
Upgrade your
gold.
leftmost weapon, get an ammo. We could use, just get a weapon. Yoink. This one's more fun. Let's just travel anywhere. Our weapons is the last spot we want to be.
But this leg.
Piranha. Don't really care about
We'll
piranha
make some more
upgrading.
stories. Then come back and tell me. And when
Grenade.
you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
We're chilling. We're just chilling. Build up our bank again. Piranhas is good early. kind of don't need the ammo flask. We could just do damage. Do the do.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
We run out
You
of
should
sustained
know,
damage.
I'm a
We
bit
wish
of a
we had
legend
the
on Lago.
what you call it, powder flask back in, but we got enough damage to one-shot people.
Land legs make you predictable.
He's a
You
bit
move in
stronger.
straight lines.
Crit damage. Okay.
Defeat does not defeat me.
But we're definitely outscaling him, which is cool to see. Small items? No. Now we're gonna need medium items. It's nice. That'll be good later. We can start looking for crow's nests,
Little sentience,
which honestly is not that hard to
I
find.
would give it for free, but
It's just how
again, he
consistent
says
this
that's
is,
wrong.
right? So now we start to switch over to critting everything. We can go like this. It's over here. Sure, reload this weapon, which honestly we might use tons of the dagger. Hopefully the fight's over by then. Still hold on to that. We're about to level. Should probably go the Gorgon. The Gorgon does have that freeze skill, which kind of just saves your butt half the time and just wins you the game. So something to note. Although Diamond Fangs is nice too, if you get it.
See that plank?
Usually you're just getting
Maybe if we towed
decent
a
amount of money.
barge.
This now. Remember having a full inventory of weapons just for this moment of, hey, leftmost weapon gets damage for each or +1 plus damage in each. So the only thing here we're keeping late game would be the throwing knives, so we will go throwing knives. We have money, so we just started looking for stuff.
Come on in. Let's chat.
Almost better just get the crit. It's super temporary. Yeah, we'll be fine.
You're not cut out for business.
Non-weapons. Just keep clicking level up button and fight the
My
pig.
fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
See where we end up. Just the whole thought process of how to play this out is, you know, a little more dumbed down. Well, this is fun. Pig is probably your toughest opponent just because he gets so much HP. It's fine, we're scaling, we'll take another round. Not all that concerned.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
Oh, medium items. Yeah, we're looking for
How do you
repeater right
usually
now.
use these things?
Wanted poster is a nice add
very
to
big
do,
though,
but
is it?
not
I
necessarily.
only sell things so I can buy things. Huge things.
I don't think we use grave shot. Really looking for
If I don't have what you need,
skills
I'll help you find who does. Ooh, the
in
keener
a
the
certain
blade,
weapon.
the quicker the fight.
The boy on again.
Is that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
Get a weapon.
Too much treasure, not enough chest.
Sell this. Find any item in
You look like a
bazaar.
hardy one. Need some work?
They're gonna spend two. Oh my goodness. Well, this is the one. And it's radiant. This is, I guess you could argue this is a bit of a high roll type run, but here we are nonetheless.
Hey, you're a natural at this.
Bye. Build up a bank again, because if we run into skills, we still want to be able to do the do. Which actually, we're not like super strong. A bit concerning, but is what it is. And I just want to be throwing out as much damage as possible right now.
Go ahead.
Until we upgrade our
underestimate.
crow's nest.
It makes this more fun. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. Next time, boys.
Like
Less
barely.
blunder,
So
more
knowing your damage
blunder.
numbers is also important. That was like 1600 with
paint
no
my
shielding and
ship
stuff.
red.
So
But I don't.
it's about how strong we are. Get stronger when we get some weapon skills. Lifting's nice. Oh, but ammo skills is super nice. We get the thing. Yeah. But Gunner is good temporarily, although this is pretty decent. We'll take Gunner for now. Now they all should get. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Bullet time with Proboscis, which I just sold. But this is good for now. Upgrading this is nice.
Ah, now this will inspire the crew.
If you know your HPs, you can take these fights. This guy's like 3600 times 2, so there's no way we're killing that. Radiant doesn't say what it does, but I don't think it can be frozen, so we can't beat that guy. Might be able to beat the guy in the middle, but let's just play it safe and play it safe. So we assuredly beat this.
See that plank? Walk it.
Weapon, I just keep getting XP. Temporary boost kind of wins you the rounds, which I say a lot. So we'll take 20 damage.
My fight
On
isn't
all the
with
things.
you, but if you insist.
Big Daddy, what was the guy's name? Yeah, we're looking for the Spyglass is also good. Okay, an extra life. What? Huh?
Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
No pain, no gain. Gives us crit. All the good stuff. We have power. We have lifting, so buying
My battle days are over.
weapons isn't bad
My
either.
weapons crave more. Nufo teaches stillness. I prefer action. Go
A
make
lot of
some more
stats and all our stuff.
Come back and tell me.
Temporary boost. If we lose now, it's not the end of the world because it's like a freebie life. So winning this next fight isn't super important, so I will not. I'll just get the free item. I'm gonna be building up a bank again. I can start to think about moving your repeater over. So it'd be more burst
We
but less
barely got our
damage.
flags up.
And now I'm still looking for the goated ammo skill. Now, when you crit with an item, reload another item. So now we might already be there. So we take everything out. We put the revolver in. Put this. 80% crit. This is almost infinite. We're missing a little bit of crit, which we can easily get. Upgrade to Crow's
This
Nest.
world is full of noise. You must find the quiet within.
Maybe we can get a crit skill right now. This should be near in. This should theoretical, not infinite, but it's good enough for our
Sooner the
standards.
blade, the quicker the fight.
Oh yeah, there's a crit. So you don't need flashy reload 2. That was pretty lucky to see 2 ammos by day 8. When you crit, reload 1 weapon. So basically, you've probably seen this before if you've been following the Bazaar by now. You fire with the Radiant Repeater. Or like first you'll throw a throwing knife crit. Doesn't matter about the crit, but what does matter is you'll fire this gun, which will crit, which will trigger the throwing knives again, bop bop bop, back and forth. And the reason you don't run out of ammo is because of this flashy reload here. You crit with an item, reload another item. And what I have found out is if you have a weapon out, even if it's full of ammo, it will try to reload that weapon. And you can, drain your entire stock of ammo. So, only have 2 ammo items out, these 2. The most recent patch did fix this, where it used to trigger off itself. So it was like a 1 item combo with this, some crit, if you get it to 100% crit, and then flashy reload, which was not healthy for the game. This is a little bit harder to put together because you won't always see a repeater or you won't always see a flashy reload. But it's pretty safe to say it's not too far out there to like you almost see this every other time. Half the games or more. You could probably put this together, so there's my final thoughts on it, and let's just see how far we can get because there is some counterplay to this, namely having a ton of HP does it, or the igloo,
You should know.
which
I'm
I
a
don't see enough people
legend
run,
in Lago.
but the igloo totally shuts us down. Because we fire a weapon and then it freezes.
Boring!
It is not. This'll grow big though. That's crazy.
Next time I'll show you what I learned from this.
So this fired over the course of like a second. A lot. 10, 20 times.
You fall like a boulder. I flow like the waves.
And we can pretty much click anything we want. Get 100% crit. Yay. Sure. Let's just get loot. Kinda doesn't matter at this point. So, no. Yeah, from here we just play the game.
Form right to sell the guns. I've got the
Upgrade
Now
your repeater.
this
You do
will
need to try to
inspire
get more
the
damage.
crew.
So, that is a thing.
I take no pleasure in this.
Of course, the faster you kill them infinitely, the better.
Every mirror, every shadow, I'll be waiting.
Actually, the guaranteed crit would have been the correct way. That's fine.
As spineless as a jellyfish.
You see landfill, I see buried treasure.
And getting
That's been
cooldown
sitting
right is the
there
next
20
most important
years.
thing, besides guaranteeing 100% crit. We can actually upgrade this, right? And
The key
that'll
to the
give us
blade, the quicker the
100%.
fight.
Cool.
My lessons are painful. Are you prepared?
Iron sharpens iron. Do we full sell for that? Probably. We want our weapons to go off as fast as possible right now, so just... You used to run Clam, which could get crit, which fired instantly, and it was a slow, but it could crit, which would make this go off within 0.1 seconds of the match, which was exceedingly bad. for the game. That should a quick freeze.
The bazaar is a
Now you just do
rabid
micro
beast.
upgrades like, oh, you can freeze something when you haste, cool, that kind of deal. So small upgrades
We're out
make
to
you
get
lose less stuff.
not to squabble with nobodies.
Goodbye. So it stops a lot of like
Cannon,
cool
no
stuff you can do
ball.
if like people say spam this a lot. So you know, just be on the lookout for it. It'll probably
Can't
devolve
finish
into a
the fight,
meta where you
but
try
I can
to
help you finish. You'll be
counter
back
this.
with
right.
bruises.
Experience is treasure. I will share mine with you.
This really matters.
You possess the patience for my
And you look for the good passives, like this guy's Blizzard,
Put you in
which
freeze.
is very strong.
Later.
He also has Iceberg. So I said Igloo, I meant Iceberg. But Freeze does counter this, see? How much harder it is to kill this guy. But this is Radiant, so it can't be frozen. If you have Radiant stuff, I don't know if there's much to counter this. And he does beat us, which is funny. Huh.
Make new kilt out of you.
Kind of irrelevant,
ship,
but like, it's funny
my
to see
failure,
that we do lose there.
My will to get stronger.
Kind of do want a friend again.
You won't believe who I met the other day.
All pretty irrelevant.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Half hour. Cool build. So if you have like an instant freeze on this, don't like your
Land
odds.
legs make you predictable. You move in straight lines.
More damage you do, the better we're gonna be off. Sure, for sure. Crit skills are still relevant, I think. Temporary boost, more damage. Pseudo relevant. I think we'll even beat this guy. He has Caltraps, but I think we still outburst him. Oh no, he doesn't have Caltraps. See the guy. Full showcase of like how much damage you do. No,
Waste of gunpowder.
that's a lot of money. Oh, that's funny. If we could get 100% crit without this, we get 25% crit somehow. We throw around. If we throw around, put this in. 75% crit. Start blowing stuff up. This is the build. This is peak build right now.
So, whose tea can I spill? Don't tell anyone I told you this.
You have at least a grain of wisdom, since you have come to me.
Funny enough. Funny enough, crit is kind of important now. Pseudo relevant,
Tools are not
This is
weapons.
technically a tool
A
for some
blade
reason.
can prune a garden.
Was he we blow stuff up?
My fight isn't
Or he just
with
dies.
you, but if you insist.
You do see these tusks, right?
So we don't have an infinite funny enough anymore.
I can see you're going places.
That was kind of cool to see.
Chasing you.
I paint my ship red, but I don't bleed.
Red boost, small friend. We'll take the boost. A boost. Get your booster. Don't want to mistakenly sell that, which I can see myself doing.
Rumor has it you didn't hear it from me, but
The
Ooh,
dunes
this guy's
are
fast enough to
where
do it.
I saw a silver. The Outlander way is truth.
Yeah, we blew
Someday
something up
we'll
and almost blew something up again, which is funny.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
Yeah. Now there's no way. Double radiant. We'd have to try so hard to lose this. This is an over exaggeration of how good this is. Honestly, gumballs are the most broken thing here. Because we still need to guarantee our crit. No crit. Go to get some Cheerios.
Just close your eyes and grab something.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Got 2 crit off that. Every bit of crit now is very important.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. Hooey! Now that's a bargain. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Check this out. Yeah. Yeah.
I may be young for
This
a
guy
while,
infinites me
but I've
faster,
seen
like
my
dude.
share of storms.
Job, but
Go ahead.
we're gonna freeze
Underestimate
something
me.
probably before him no
Makes
matter
this
what.
more fun. If you've got talent, you should put it towards nobler
Silly.
use.
Just silly.
Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
Any item?
Experience is treasure. I will share mine with you.
Can't sell for that. That'd be pretty good. Don't burn.
If you seek the violent path, Ayla is your
Just digging for gumballs. Bit of crit, bit of crit. I would like to get this thing on freaking large tool. On Dolly. Right, he's a lot. He could charge it up pretty fast if he wanted to. Not faster than this, but you get what I'm saying. Start blowing everything up. I
Not
the
even a
Knossos.
battle? Maybe a skirmish.
This should be the last round, unless we lose somehow. Which I hope so. At this point, I hope we lose, but I don't like our odds.
I know everything. You won't believe who I
Alright,
met.
My fight
let's
isn't
go.
with you. But if
Hi,
you
Deckle.
insist,
Are you sure?
Yep.
Noticed I'm huge?
He's got a lot of HP.
Well, I'll
Like,
admit,
That's
that was
ridiculous.
impressive.
You almost won though.
you
Yeah,
fall
punk.
like a boulder.
Yeah.
All of this is just training. Our real fight
Just
is on
did enough
Palago.
damage. Oh. There you have it. Welcome to the meta. So, if you're all curious about it, this is it. Use it. You know, your heart's content, but that's where we're at. So, alright. Thanks for watching. This has been Momo versus The Bazaar. Until next one, I will see ya. Bye bye.